Hello, it's James, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. So, in today's episode, basically, we're going to be doing a little version of an AFK fish farm. Now, basically, I fully understand that on console edition anyway of Bedrock platform, you actually can't AFK, so I just wanted to make this absolutely clear to everyone who's watching. I fully understand that this is not going to be AFK whilst you're watching this video. However, I will make a copy of like this farm and show you how to make this fully AFK if you're actually on Windows 10 or like an Android device. Then it's completely possible with a auto clicker. However, I found this like design quite useful anyway. I tried to put my own like little design together, and to be fair, for like a first like time fishing farm, it's not bad. Like, I normally use other people's farms, which to be fair, you know, if they're already good, don't change them. But this time I tried myself. Okay, so I've kind of tried to keep it light as far as resources go. So all you're going to need for this build are as followed: 1 bucket of water, 2 signs, a fishing rod preferably with Look of the Sea 3 and Lure 3 on. That will help out so much. 2 blocks of choice, an item frame, 1 fence of any kind, 1 note block, 1 pressure plate, and 1 hopper and chest. I've already put my chest in the ground as I've already been testing this out, and again, as you can see, all that loot there. We've got some super epic stuff, including the Frostwalker 2 boots, which is actually why I wanted to set this up, because I knew you could get some really good enchantment books from AFK fishing. Just fishing alone, you can get some really good enchantments and actual loot. As you can see, all of this stuff here I've actually just got from fishing. You get some really good rods, some really good bows. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is get your hopper and place it in the back of the chest like so. Then simply get your fence post and place it on top of that hopper with a pressure plate on top of that. That is the first step done. Then you're going to want to grab your solid blocks and your note block. Place your note block there, solid blocks at the back. Super easy, super simple. And then grab your like picture frame and put it there. The picture frame is literally just for decoration to make it look really nice. I should also mention you want this to have access to the sky. Obviously when it rains you want the best like drops possible. Again, I'll show you this farm in action at the end when we've built it, when it's raining and obviously when it's not raining. But for now, get your signs and place them on the sides of the pressure plate, okay? That is pretty much the whole thing built. Then go and place the water, and that, like I say, is as simple as it is. Now, I know people like often get a bit mardy or upset about this kind of thing like AFK fish farms, but honestly, I am trying to build my own here, and again, this actually kind of works out alright for me. So like I say, the way this works is obviously for Xbox, it's a bit annoying because we can't actually AFK fish. So this farm itself actually does help you out a little bit, and I'm going to show you now exactly what I mean. So when you cast the rod in and basically you get a bite, it like pulls down on the pressure plate, okay? So obviously, and then it rings the note block, so you've got that little bit of extra time to actually get what you've catched. So it's not just like you've got to watch for the kind of bite, if you like. So let me just show you now. So if we're just going to sit here, wait for a bite. Again, it's going to take a little while longer because obviously it's not raining. Again, it's a lot better chance of catching something when you're raining. But as you can see, it goes straight down into the hopper, which gives you extra time to actually cast in what you've caught. So you could be doing something else, I don't know. And for example, I don't know, I'm on my computer. When I know I've caught something, I can hear that little note block go off. It's in my hopper. You've got to be reasonably quick. Just like tap twice on your controller, and then obviously it will recast back in for you. And obviously the item that you've caught will go in the hopper. Again, this does tend to like slip up sometimes. I'm not going to say it's 100% foolproof because it's actually not. As you can see there, sometimes the items do actually come to you. I'd say probably like 9 or 8 times out of 10 that it goes down to the hopper. Otherwise, it does just come to you. And like I say, you do have to press it when you hear the note block. Okay, just to show you how much better it is whilst it's raining, I actually waited for it to rain. And as you can see, already I've started to catch some bows, some name tags and stuff like that. And again, it goes straight down into the hopper whilst even I'm looking in a chest. So for instance, I'll be looking in this chest. If I get a bite, it goes straight down into the hopper. or if I'm looking over here sorting stuff out, for example, let me throw all these bows out because we literally do not need these. So I'm throwing these bows out, and if we turn and if we've had a bite and it's like caught it, for example, it like kind of automatically catches it for you for a bit. As you can see, it's in the hopper now. So all we need to do, the item's not going to be in there until we actually catch it now, and then whatever we've caught will be in the hopper. So like I say, it kind of gives you a little bit of extra time. It's not fully AFK on Xbox. However, I will 100% make a video. Obviously, if you didn't know already, the Jamarchy realm is open today. So I've, like, for some reason, I've had to download Windows 10 version. So what I'm going to do is make another video showing exactly how this farm could be made fully AFK on the Windows 10 version anyway. But for the most time, I actually play on my Xbox. I just enjoy it with the controller. However, I might like be switching over here and there because obviously I've made Simply Survival now into a realm. So obviously I'll be able to access Simply Survival on my PC and obviously my Xbox. So that's super cool. Again, like, I can't express enough how much better it's going to be for you while you're fishing in the rain. You've got to make sure, obviously, this farm's got access to the sky, so obviously you can see the raindrops coming down. And also, I actually can't express enough how much the enchantments help you out on a fishing rod. So if you get, like, for example, look at the C3 and Law 3, then the chances are you're going to end up pulling out an even better fishing rod. So for example, the fishing rod I'm using at the minute, it's got unbreaking, it's got mending, it's got look at the C3, Law 3, it's got all of those, and I pulled that out from this exact farm. So as soon as you just like get fishing a little bit, the chances are you're going to pull out some decent rods for you to use anyway. But I fully suggest you try and get those enchantments from an enchanting table or something like that first, just to like speed the process up a little bit. So as far as fishing goes and the tutorial, that's about it. But I hope you've enjoyed this part of the video. If you have, make sure you smash a like, and it just obviously lets me know you like it. So basically, otherwise, on Simply Survival, the changes that I've made, basically I've had to install some glass here purely for the fact I wanted to see what was going on. I kind of noticed through the cobblestone here, when it was cobblestone, like a few skeletons were getting like stuck, and as you can see there, I'm having to hit them through there. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Again, I've done some of the ceiling with white concrete. I'm going to literally flood the place with white concrete. I think it's looking super good. So what we can actually do now, I actually want to show you a little sneak peek of like next episode. And in next episode, it's going to be like a semi-automatic tree farm. Now, I needed some kind of tree farm. I realised that ages ago, I can't remember when it was, it might have been on the first ever Jamland, not Jamcraft, Jamland, which was a long time ago. Basically, I made these tree farms, and I remember them doing, like, decent, you know, for a starter tree farm. They're actually alright. There's no redstone, and they're pretty simple to use, and like I say, they're pretty resource friendly as well. So let me just go up here and give you a very quick little look at these tree farms. There's a spruce one and an oak one. Again, I might need to adjust the spruce one a little bit, but here we go. Here's the little look, and that is literally all you're seeing. We're going to run back down there, but that is the little look of the tree farms for next episode. So make sure you come and join us there. But I actually don't know when that is going to be released, because obviously I'm super excited about Jamarchy. I've actually launched that now, so in this time when this video comes out, the members are actually available and are allowed to go on it. And the subs are literally waiting for that 24-hour clock to count down, and then they can join, and you can join as well if you really want to. And if you really do want to join, make sure you hit me up on Discord. Again, there's a chat over there, and the link, well, the invite link, the code that you will need to join at Jamarchy will be located pinned in the top chat. Just there's a chat open there now, and already literally it is craziness, literal craziness, and that is literally with only the members of the channel that's on at the moment. Like I said, 24 hours, the invite code will be in the top chat, pinned in the top chat for everybody else to join. So hopefully I can see some new members over there. Again, I'll try and be playing that as much as possible. I want to make a few videos on that, and that'll be super awesome. So I think that's literally everything. I will catch you on the next one.